Today I'll be talking about Sprint 3, but before that, let's go to roadmaps because we had a little bit change in the Epic. So before we used to have right over here, which is SSAS, but now that has been changed to MongoDB. And let's go back to backlogs. So first of all, I posted this issues over here. So we have Jira set up Sprint 3 as an issue, part chart, Gantt chart, burn down chart, the video script, then improvise the use cases, MongoDB strategy, revise SIS strategies, and so on. And this has been assigned to each of our team members according to their story points. And let's go to the first set this one, the Jira setup Sprint 3, because I have created child issues over here, and the child issues are like setting roadmaps, posting backlogs, retro sprint reports, sprint planning documents, Scrum documents, and so on. So before that, let's just see the sprint planning documents. So pretty much for this sprint, our main goal, I don't know why I can view this one. Anyway, so let's just go back to Scrum documents. Okay. So pretty much our main goal, the first time we met, we talked about our main goal was about like to plan, like how to do the planning of utilizing SSIS and SSRS for our given use cases, and how to improve those use cases for SQL and Pivot, and also understanding the use cases to create a report by utilizing SSRS. So the team members share their ideas about planning on using the SSRS and SSIS tools and finding a better way to create new end product transcript by using our use cases. Secondly, we focused on editing and improvising use cases for Pivot and SQL. So it can be usually for assigned team members as well as for every other team members to better understand on how to generate a report by using SSRS. And the second meeting we had, we talked about our main goal was just to create the report on where we each team members can discuss their progress, the struggles that they were facing. So each team member, we shared our current progress and the issues that we have been facing, and also like we each of us contributed finding the right query to publish transcript. And on the third one, we continued working on SSRS and updated our query to organize the catalog in order to be able to create the final script. And yep, let's go to the next one, which is 93. That should show the revising the use cases. So as we have 5 use cases, I'm just gonna go through one of them because in Sprint 2 we pretty much went through all of those. So on this one, that was done by one of our member Blendin. She did this use cases. So basically, for this first one, it's about GPA tracking. This will help the institutions to do some early forecast of the students. The graph that we can see right over here that has been used by Power BI. It was so the graph over here displays the GPA of the students according to their ACT scores, and with this chart we can predict how many students can drop the classes or can completely successfully or can be successfully completed their programs. So that was the thing, and we have another one which is basically preferred program. The query, this query will help to analyze and decide if can combine or close some programs. It will also help to reinforce and enhance the most chosen program. So yep, that's what we did. And let's go back to MongoDB a little bit. So the MongoDB strategy is basically um, is highly scalable MongoDB, and also it is also flexible as it is a distributed NoSQL database. So we'll be using this as we move forward. And let's go to SSIS strategies. So we have been we just learned how to use SSIS, but the implementation would be carried out in future sprint. We intend creating a catalog and a staging table in our a staging table in our IT4 table that would hold all entities in our catalog table. After that, we would create a stored procedure that would carry out all the inserts into the appropriate tables. Currently, we have just converted the PDF file that we have downloaded from the school's website to a CSV file, and we will sort it appropriately to use in a flat file on SSIS platform. And yeah, that was it for this one. Let's go to the query. That is the main goal for this sprint that we mainly focus was the query and also how to generate the SSRS report. So let's see the first one. So this is the query that we use to generate the transcript. And as you can see, we have used the inner join, the left outer joins to create this huge result over here. And when we use that query in SSRS, we pretty much got something like this. And so let's talk about this one a little bit. So we generated this an approach of transcript. It was built from scratch, and some functionalities are not working properly so far. And we will be working on it, and then in the next sprint we will have a pretty much a nice one. So we officially have we have transcript of the of like three students, like unofficial transcript of the three students, which are like 7,000. The student number is 7,000, and then if we move forward, we have another one 7,009, and then another one is 7,589. So we have three students unofficial transcripts over here. So the reason for creating this transcript like this is basically we wanted to see the transcript of the students of 7,000, let's say the student number 7,000, and we so that we can see the students like what courses the student has taken and how many courses. As you can see, like student has taken this amount of courses, and the credit hours is just shown over here, and like what categories are those. Let's say this 210 is the main core courses, and the grades has been shown right over here, and like which semester they took these classes. So pretty much what a transcript should have, we pretty much have those things, basic stuffs. And it also has like the total credits, like, and right over here, like how many credits are not completed yet. So it pretty much gives a overview of the students transcript, like how this transcript should be. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. And let's go back to the backlogs. So let's just talk a little bit about par chart. So we updated our par chart to be this one. And then we have the Gantt chart also. Okay, that's not showing up anyway. Let's go to the burn down chart. As you can see, it was pretty much done at the end. And yeah, that is all we have to show. Thanks for watching.